today I'll be finding the weakest and strongest fruit attacks in the Dragon Rework update on Blox fruits. Then we'll be ranking them from lowest damage to highest damage. So which fruit do you think will have the strongest attack? The dragon fruit or maybe the kitsune? Stay tuned to find out because the answer may just surprise you. Alright, so basically the strongest move out of the fruit that we're using is going to be the damage that we use to scale it on our tier list. Alright, so we're going to be starting off with the rocket fruit, or first move is going to be Missile Fist. This move does 2380. Okay. Next is Airstrike, 2856. By the way, for full closure, he has no accessories on, no hockey, and his bounty is 2.5 million. And then our C Rocket Crash does 3332. So this is not going to be in order, but it's all going to be ranked in the same tier correctly. So 3332 is going to put Rocket right into the mid category. However, something is like 3333. It's not going to go above Rocket or anything. It's just going to be in the same tier, if that makes sense. Our next fruit is going to be the Spin Fruit, or Z move, Razor Wind. It's kind of invisible for some reason. I look like I'm just throwing my arms around for some reason. 2494 though. Tornado Assault, just stay around. 2962. Air Slash is kind of like a projectile. Does 3508. Okay. 3508 is going to put the Spring Fruit, or sorry, the Spin Fruit right in mid, right next to the Rocket Fruit. Next up is the newly reworked Chop Fruit that is called the Blade Fruit now. So 1M1 does 600 damage, or Z Razor Cyclone. You charge it up, release it, and it does 2500 damage. Blade Dance, just gotta hold it, 2412, and then Saw Shredder. Let's charge it up. And it's gonna do 4124. That actually managed to put the Blade Fruit into solid strength. That's crazy. That move just saved it. It was gonna go in mid right next to Rocket and Spin, but now he's above them. Our next fruit is gonna be the Spring Fruit. So we're starting with our Z Knock, 2337, or X Spring Snipe, 2726, Spring Cannon, 3427, and then our ultimate move, Spring Emperor, is looking to do, we only hit one of that, so I kind of have a bit of an idea. All right, we're gonna try it in this room. Hopefully this will work a little better. Spring Emperor. Okay, there we go. That did 4985. I think all of those hit there. So 4985 is still gonna be in solid strength. It's so sad. It was actually mad close to nearly broken. Sadly though, the Spring Fruit does not have that much sauce, it seems. This is gonna be a very interesting one. We're gonna try out the Bomb Fruit next. So let's see. Targeted Bomb, if you charge it up. There we go. 3673, not bad. Bomb Grab, catch him, does 2600. And now when you place landmines like this, it does 1100. So yeah, this alone is gonna put it at the top tier, because if you were to do the math, we're looking at like tens of thousands of damage, bruh. But we all know what's gonna happen, right? We've been waiting for this. Explosive Jump, 2671. No. That's not what we've been waiting for. We've been waiting for self-destruct. We're gonna go ahead, charge this up, and here we go. How much damage are we looking at? 9151. He just evaporated, bro. That's actually crazy. He just evaporated. So Bomb pretty much has two moves that are gonna put it in this goated power level. Obviously, again, landmines and explosive explosion, or whatever the frig it's called. Yeah, it feels so wrong having this thing so high up, but that's just how it is. Next up is gonna be the Smoke Fruit. So we have our Z Smoke Slam, Wham, 2643, Smoke Blast. It stays on the ground for a little bit. Does 5200 if you hit all of them. That's good. Smoke Liberation. It's gonna do about 3400. And then Smoke Bomber is a consistent hidden flight move. Like, it just doesn't stop. So because of the flight move, this is actually gonna go in goated power, because technically speaking, it goes on infinitely. However, you know, if you didn't want to, it would still go in nearly broken. So Smoke is not that bad. Plus it's an elemental fruit, so it has a couple perks other than just doing decentish damage. Next up is gonna be the Spike Fruit. So here's our Z. We're gonna charge it up fully. Drop that right there, 3400 damage. Next is our Whirlwind. So we just gotta hold it, and we're looking at about 4000 damage. Not bad. So far 4000 is what we're looking at. Next we got our C Spiky Ball. I'm gonna try to hit all of these. It's kind of janky. Yeah, 3916. And then here's our V Spike Barrage, and it does 3300. So yeah, because of Whirlwind, we're gonna be at around 4000. All right, so go right into solid strength, Mr. Spike Fruit. And next up is gonna be the Unawakened Flame Fruit. Now I actually don't have the Awakened Flame Fruit, but someone else does, so he's gonna be telling us the damage variables when we get to him in a second. Well, here is Flame Unawakened Z does about 3137. Flame Blast or Burning Blast 2667. Fire Column 3765. And then our ult move right here is charge up that Flame Destroyer and bam, 4267. So we're looking at solid strength right here with the Unawakened Flame. All right, so the glorious King Swanky is here to save the day because I did not have 3 awakened fruits. So he's gonna be testing them out and telling us how much damage they do. All right, so here we go. This is gonna be Flame Z. Okay, that did a good amount. Looks like 3K. 3978. All right, okay. So that was Flame X. 3152 is how much Flame V2X did. Okay. Even with the burn, that's lower than I expected. Okay, so that's a little bit of a tornado. 3828. Oh, and here's the ult move, bruh. Oh, this one's got a, oh, that one stung a little bit. So how much did Flame V end up doing to 7,100? Dang. So since it did over 7,000 damage, it's gonna go in the Beyond Broken tier. Let's grab Awakened Flame, throw that sucker in there. Okay, so next is gonna be Awakened Dark. We're gonna do Unawakened Dark in a second, but I don't want to waste too much of his time, so we're gonna do all these awakenings right now. Oh, that's like Mugetsu, bro. I didn't know Dark had sauce like that. So that did 2,700. That's it? An Awakened Fruit did 2,700? That's kind of whack. Okay, so that was like an absorption type of thing. 2,757. Okay. Also, he might not be max level, I'm pretty sure, but these like damages are around pretty much what they'd be anyways. That one was 2840, by the way, and this is kind of the dark old black hole thingamajiggy. That looks sick. Okay. Oh, that did at least 6K. 4408. That's it. Dang, Dark is buns. All right, so Awakened Dark, its max was 4408. So we're gonna put it in solid strength. Okay, so this is gonna be Sand Awakening. All right, that first move did like what, 2K? 31.8 or 31.8. 3183. 3183. Okay, so I just got put into a hot sand ball and I did 2728. Next is gonna be this little sand tornado move that did 2728 again. Okay, dang, so it seems like Flame is kind of mogging everything else. It did a 7100 move. That kind of stung a little bit though. How much did that do? 4396. So 4396 is gonna put Awakened Sand into solid strength. These should be pretty accurate, but it is lower than I expected. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they would do a lot more than its, you know, highest being like 4,000. Okay, so next up we're gonna do Falcon. We're gonna continue going down the list. So let's see. Wind Burst is our X. It does 2519. Bone Crusher 2939, and then Soaring Talon does 3000. So 3000 is its peak, which means Falcon is gonna go straight to mid. You're lucky. You almost went to straight buns. You almost went to straight. You were right there to straight buns. Next up is gonna be Ice. Unawakened, of course. So one M1 is gonna do about 1669. Ice Spears does 3321. Ice Surge 2846. 2372. So it does look like Ice Spears is gonna be our strongest move here, which does about 3321, which means Unawakened Ice is gonna go straight into the mid tier. Next up, we're gonna be using Awakened Ice. So M1 6069. So the sword is the exact same. Then we got our Z Cold Storm. Let's hold that. And wham! Looking at 3162. Okay. Next is gonna be our X move, Glacial Surge. 3162 again. Or C Frozen Dragon. 2688. And then our ultimate move, Absolute Zero, which will do 2846. So the damage didn't really change much. We didn't even go over 4,000. But you know, you get an extra move. But honestly, man, especially since Unawakened Ice, you know, has all those stuns and stuff, I can see why people use it more for PvP than Awakened Ice. Awakened Ice is kind of booty. Next up, we're gonna do the fruits we've already awakened. So Sand Z, that's 2352. X, I'll put them in the bowl. 2744. Sand Tornado 2484, and our ult move, Heavy Sand, is probably gonna be like the strongest damage move we have, and that's gonna do 3920. Not even 4,000. You are buns. But hey, you're going in mid either way. So yeah. Next up is gonna be Unawakened Dark. So Dark Rocks are gonna do about 2972. Black Spiral, charge it up all the way. Come on, bam. 3128. Black Hole is looking like it's gonna do about 3910, and then Dark Bomb, charge it up, and 3969. Dang, y'all don't want to hit 4,000. That's fine, man. You're going right into mid. Next up is gonna be the newly reworked Diamond Fruit. Let's crust up and check out these moves. So our M1 does 2555. Our little Diamond and Crust move, if we tap it, it does 929 damage. Honestly, bro, that shouldn't even be in the game. What's the point of that? Should do at least 2,000 damage. What's going on now? Next up is gonna be Shard Storm. Oh, I'm supposed to hold that for longer. Dang, they did 3125 though. Let's see how much this does if we hold it. All right, I'm gonna hold it this time. Try to hit all of those. 4654, not bad. Shimmer and Disruption, let's charge it up. God, 3530, and then Prismatic Reflection. Actually, I gotta wait for him to heal up. All right, here we go. We're gonna go check this out. Let's see how much damage it does. 45, 46, 5,000, 5,200 from the diamond fruit. I never thought I'd see this day. That's actually gonna put it as our first nearly broken fruit. I did not expect it, bruh. I didn't expect it from the diamond fruit, but he showed up. He showed up to the party on time. Next up is gonna be Unawakened Light. So 1M1 does 1929, or Z, charge it up, 2368. X, try to hit all of these like barrage type of moves. 3190, Reflection Kick. I'm gonna charge it up back here. And 3157. Then our ult kind of move, Sky Beam Barrage. Let's just use that here. And we're looking at about 4,400 damage. So that's gonna go ahead and put it in solid strength. And now here's Awakened Light. M1s are the same. Divine Arrow, we charge it up, release it. 4,600, holy crap. Next, Hand of the Emperor. So this is like a laser beam. 4,299. Lightspeed Destroyer, charge it up. 3,400. And then our ulti type of move, I think he's gonna have to reset, I'm not gonna lie. Because I think it might actually kill him, but we'll try it anyways. Wrath of God, let's put it down. Yeah, I killed him. It did 4,600, but I think it could do more. All right, we're gonna try this one more time here. Let's see. 5,000. Okay, I've got to give it another chance. So Awakened Light is going to get put barely into the nearly broken tier. It definitely deserves to be at least here, so I'm happy it made it. Next up is going to be Rubber. Now for this one, I'm not going to use the non-transformation moves. There's really no reason to actually do that. It's not like it's an awakening or anything. So let's just do the transformation. M1, 2,300. Cannon, 3,486. Smash, 3,962. And here's the big boy, right? Rush. Let's see. Oh, he like gets sent back now. Dang, that is 7,300. Wait, I need to test that out with him on full HP. While I wait though, Slingshot, 27. Okay, as I thought. All right, though, let me see this rush move again. Let's try to hit all of these. Dude, it is doing damage. 9,508. Holy crap. Also, I'm kind of curious now. Let's see how much the Untransformed does. Yeah, I get it. He even said it himself. I should do it. So M1s do about 2,000. Cannon does 3,000. Smash is 3,600. Let's see Untransformed Rush compared to the transformed version. 5,700. So yeah, it definitely does matter. And then Slingshot is gonna do 2,803. So that's pretty much the same. But I did not expect to see 9,500 damage pop up from the Rubber Fruit. So far, this is not going how I expected. What is this raking? Holy crap. All right, next up is gonna be Barrier. So Barrier Wall does 2,104. I'm gonna hit you from, I was gonna say I was gonna hit you from the behind the barrier, but whatever. Surprise attack does 2,785. Barrier Prison, get into prison, little bruh. Yup. 2321. And then Barrier Towers does 4,177. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this fruit's kind of buns, but it barely made it into solid strength, so good for you, bruh. Next up is gonna be the Ghost Fruit. So we got our Z Shiver in Possession. Does 2,835. X Spectral Release, 3,987. Cries of the Underworld. I used it too fast, that's my bad. All right, we're gonna try this again. 43, 44. Okay, so 4,460. That's good. And Ghostbusters is interesting because if you actually place them, they don't really do anything. they don't really do anything. But if I do actually use Cries of the Underworld here, they're all gonna attack. I don't know why they're not attacking him. It might be because he's like a friend or something. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's looking like we're around the 4,000s if we're being honest. So I'm gonna put it in the solid strength tier. Next up is gonna be the Magma Fruit. So here is, or Z Unawakened, by the way, 2,892. Volcanic Assault does 2,571, but it also puts some lava on the floor, which is gonna do about enough to put him to 4,100. Great Magma Hound, 3,141, and then Volcanic Storm is gonna do about 7,700. Dang. Oh, and he's dead. Now here's the thing about Beast Ride. If he comes over here, as you can see, I'm still in Beast Ride, and if I were to go under him, it will hit. So technically speaking, this has the same advantages as the Smoke Fruit, as it doesn't stop. So as buns of a move as it is, it literally is so good in this specific type of instance. It's gonna go in goated power, which feels kind of weird, but hey, I mean, I have a Smoke Fruit up here, so it can't really get much weirder than that. Now it's time for Awakened Magma. So here is Magma Shower. Gonna do about 6,000, 7,000, 7,800. Okay. Volcanic Assault. Come here, little broski. Loki, yup, man, 2600. Or Great Magma Hound, 3200, but plus the burn, okay, 3500. And then Volcanic Storm, charge up the fist, does about 4000. I want to see Magma Shower again, because that does look like our highest damage and move. Well, first let's check out Beast Ride. It's gonna do about 2571, plus it applies a burn, like an actual burn, not just lava on the floor. 3500. Okay, so let me see Magma Shower one more time. Okay, yeah, this time it hit it. Ooh, 11,000. Okay, so Z Loki saved Magma there, so I can actually put it in goaded power. I was kind of worried it wouldn't get up there, but yeah, because of the Magma it puts on the floor, it gives it just a little piece on the edge of the pie to get put into goaded power. Next up is going to be Unawakened Quake. So here we go. Quake Punch, 3000. Quake Wave, 3030. Quake Erupt, 3300. And then Dual Tsunami. Let's see how long it'll take for him to get hit by this. Okay, wait for it. And 4700. Okay, so Tsunami Loki saved it. So this is gonna go into solid strength. Next up is gonna be Awakened Quake. So here we go. Quake Punch, plum, bam, 3500. Quake Wave, 3190. Okay, so they're not the same damage anymore. Next up is Quake Erupt, 3349. And then Dual Tsunami. Oh, he died to the impact. He died to the impact. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Okay, so there's 3100 on the actual impact itself. I'm gonna count the entire move. So 3100 plus, I think I hit somebody else. I hit somebody else. Okay, we will once again try this again, bro. Why is this so annoying to do? 3100 on the start, and then it collides to 2700. So it didn't quite make 6000, but it doesn't really matter because it's still gonna get put in nearly broken. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that I have to kind of do that, you know, a little bit of shenanigans to try to get it up to 5000 and count all of that, and it didn't just naturally do it with like Fatal Demolisher. Like, dude, this is Quake in the anime. This is like one of the strongest fruits in the anime. Why is it doing 2700 freaking damage? Why does it have 4 moves? Devs, please rewake Quake. Rework Quake. Okay, Unawakened Buddha time. Impact 2700, Buddha Leap 3000, and then Buddha Explosion 4132. This is gonna go into solid strength. Okay, Awakened Buddha time, Heavenly Impact 3337, Light of Annihilation, charge it up all the way 6579. Twilight of the Gods 7469. Okay, Awakened Buddha, I see you. And then Retribution Ash, pick him up, bam, 27 something. Hey though, you're going in beyond broken. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that at all, but hey, you know what? You do what you got to do, Awakened Buddha. Next up is going to be Love. So let's charge up this Z, 3465. Cupid Zone, 4410, Irresistible Attraction, 3500, and then we got Besto Friendo, of course, which is gonna do like his own thing. So I don't really know what to count here for Besto Friendo especially. So you guys can kind of let me know if I should put him up here. I did put Ghost up there for that reasoning, right? And he does die eventually. I don't know what to do here. So without counting Besto Friendo, he's gonna be at around mid, which doesn't really sound that right to me. No, never mind. It does 4,000. I forgot. Sorry. So it would be in solid strength. Okay, yeah. So it's like the Ghostbusters. They're trying to punch, but I think they're stupid. I'm clicking it right, and they're just missing their hits. That's all it is, by the way. They're just missing their hits. It's not that he's invincible. And then I can't use Cries of the Underworld. It's just like, if I use Wandering Soul though, or not Wandering Soul, Shivering Possession. Yeah, I'm not seeing the damage charge to merit putting Ghost higher. But in this circumstance, I will put Love into goaded power just because Besto Friendo does a lot of damage. You guys can complain about it. It's fair if you do. If you don't agree with this, then it is at the very least solid strength. So that is indeed where it would be put. Next up is going to be Unawakened Spider. So here's our Z, Thermal Laceration 2874, Silk Prison 3000, Eternal White 3853, and Heavenly Punishment is going to do 4391. So Unawakened String is going to go into solid strength. Here's Awakened Spider now. Thermal Laceration does 3193. Silk Prison, throw them all up, 2850. Eternal White, 4367, but he died, so we're gonna have to try that again. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. They did about 4500. Heavenly Punishment is gonna do, dang, 8717. Okay, well, I guess Awakened Spider is considered a goated power fruit. I did not expect that. He said I might have missed Unawakened Sea, so we're gonna try it again just in case. 3854. Yeah, okay. Next up is sounds. We're gonna try these without the tempo meter up. So Rhapsody notes, each one does 2300. Fortissimo does 3122. Symphonic Radiance does, dang, 4253, not bad. And then Glorious Harmony is gonna do 4730, 50, 6,100. 6,100, okay. So now let's go ahead and see what it's like with our tempo meter up. So Rhapsody notes is gonna do 2536. Fortissimo, almost 6,000, 5971. Symphonic Radiance is gonna do 4739. Glorious Harmony is gonna do 3852. I feel like I missed a lot there. We're gonna try that one more time. 43, 47, okay, 6,300. All right, one last try, because I really feel like I'm using this fruit wrong for some reason, but 4351 and then 4,700, and then it's gonna keep hitting 63, yeah, 63, 67. So it's gonna go in nearly broken. Okay, Unawakened Phoenix. So Cannon, 3,800. Regeneration Flames, it does not burn them. Fast Kick, 2981, and then Hybrid Flight is not an actual attack move. Let's transform. I am invisible. Oh, there we go. Cannon, 4,700. Ooh, okay. Regeneration Flames still does not burn. Fast Kick, 2534, and then Hybrid Flight does not do anything. Unawakened does 4720. Now we are in Awakened Phoenix. So M1, 1800. Cremation Cannon, 3300. Oh, but it puts fire at the end. Let me try to use this again from like the air. Here we go. Bro, I feel like I keep messing this up, but 3,300, we're gonna go with it. Blue Flames does actually burn this time. We're gonna see how much like I can actually burn him with this. It's looking like we're gonna be able to get it to the high numbers though. Yeah, I have a good amount of energy. So yeah, we're gonna count that as the, you know, goated power. Well, let's go ahead and see. Blame Exodus here, 3653. And then Blame and Plumage is my ult move. So the F does, I messed that up. Hold on. Tap does 1822. Cremation Cannon, 3975. Blue Flames, as we know, it's gonna keep burning, so pretty, not infinite, but very high. Blame Exodus, 3644, and then Swift. Oh, he's dead. I'm coming to spawn, boy. And Swift Flight does 2650. So yeah, Phoenix is gonna get put into goated power. That's the power of constant damage and moves, man. That's gonna put you real high up on the stair list. Next up is Portal. I'm not really excited for this one, I'm not gonna lie. We got Portal Dash. It's gonna do 2915, and then Parallel Escape does damage too, 1134, and then another 1134, so like 2200-ish. And then Domain Expansion has got to do damage. Oh, 1619. That's not good. That means Portal Dash is our best move at 2915. That means, oh no, Portal Fruit is gonna be the first straight buns fruit. No. Next up is gonna be Rumble Unawakened, but apparently Portal F does damage. How did I not know this? It does damage every time you go to Portal. Wait, it's not Jover Brover. Oh my gosh, Portal is goated. How did I never know that? That is so good. You can actually like kind of use that for farming. I'm so mad I never knew this. It's not straight buns, it's goated. It does enough damage in the Portal for it to go over the 8,500 limit. Let's go. Yeah, literally, we're testing it out right now. You literally can go to like, it's looking like you probably go to like 12,000, 1,300 damage. That's crazy. Okay, we might not have anything in straight buns then. I feel like Portal was the only one that was potentially straight buns at this level. Anyways, so Unawakened Rumble time. So we got Rumble Dragon, 2401, Sky Thunder, 4161, Sky Beam, 3581. And here we go, Big Thunder Bomb. Let's charge it up. And it's looking like 4,800. So Unawakened Unawakened Rumble is gonna go in solid strength. Time for Awakened Rumble, Lightning Beast, 2561, Thunderstorm, 4081, Sky Judgment, 3745, Thunderball Destruction. Let's charge it up. Oh yeah. Wham! It did 5,000, but it killed them. Let's try it again. All right, here we go. Thunderball Destruction. We're gonna try this again. 5,042. That's actually its damage. Okay, cool. So this is gonna go into nearly broken. Next up is Pain. Heavy Pain, 2579. Pain Barrage is looking like 4,500. Okay. Pain Nuke, Ram, 3,300. And then Torture. Hey, Theta Silver, 1,700, 2,000. It's just gonna keep going up a little bit. 4,000, 5,000, 5,008. So Pain is gonna get put in nearly broken. Blizzard Fruit time, Snowflake Shuriken, 3,400. Whiteout is looking like 3,400. Howlin' Wind is 2,800. But here's the big boy, Blizzard Domain. We're at the 3,000s, 4,000s, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. That move right there is the main reason that Blizzard is the most expensive legendary fruit. At least I'm pretty sure it is. And then obviously we have Tornado Flight, which is similar to Smoke, so it does continuous damage. So for these two moves, Blizzard Domain and Tornado Flight, Blizzard is gonna be put into goated power. Okay, so Gravity time. We got Gravity Push, 2425. Gravity Obeisance or Obedience, whatever the frick you want to call it, is looking like 4443. Meteor Pitch, 3,500. And then a Meteor Rain. I kill him too fast. Okay, let's test this out again. Meteor Rain. It does about 3,800. It looks like it just stopped doing damage after or 5,900, I think. Yeah, it's like the afterwards is kind of impossible to hit the rest of the meteors. We're gonna put this in nearly broken anyways. All right, Mammoth Untransformed, Ancient Cutter, 2,916. True Prehistoric Punt, 2,916 again. Colossal Crusher, 2,754. And then Stampede, I missed. Stampede, 3,240. Okay, now let's transform. So this fruit does have like M1s. And the M1s do 1296. Ancient Cutter does 2916. Wait, never mind. I missed another part of it. It does 3402. Tree Prehistoric Punt does 3240. Colossal Crusher does 3000. And then Stampede is a continuous movement move that does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. In fact, I think this is probably the best variant of these overtime damaging F moves that we've tried today. At least it's definitely up there. So yeah, Mammoth is gonna go into goated power. I'm honestly surprised at how many goated power fruits there are. I feel like I should have lowered the straight buns to like 2,500 or like 2,000. I feel like maybe I should have raised straight buns from 3,000 to like 3,500 or something. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Falcon, Rocket, and Spin low-key should be in straight buns. But hey, too late now, bro. They've passed the vibe check. Good vibe check. Good for them. Next up is T-Rex. So an auto does 652. Tail Swipe does 2,900. Predatory Screech, we just inhale. And then Exhale, 5,100. Not bad. Hunter's Rage, 3,261. And then Gigantic Leap, 2,900. Okay, so yeah, we were doing about, what was that, like 5,000 damage with more Predatory Screech would help, which helps a lot. So in Transformation or M1s or autos or whatever the frick you want to call them, this 750. Tail Swipe, 3,261. Plus it burns. Like the further I am away, I'm not gonna count this because it's kind of weird. I could like run to the other side of the world and technically our damage would go to like the max. I don't know if I should count that. Predatory Screech though, we're gonna try this out. 5,000, 5,300. Okay, Hunter's Rage, 3,000. Gigantic Leap, that's 2,900, and then the burn is gonna make it go for up to like 3,400. So because it did 5,400, I'm gonna put it in nearly broken. Comment down below if I should count the burn, because if I hit something, make it burn, and then just literally teleport away, like have somebody teleport me away, or our damage will be pretty high, right? It'll probably hit like beyond broken and maybe goated power, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. That's a little too cheese. Plus it requires outside assistance. I'm not a fan of that. All right, Unawakened Dough time. Fried Dough, 3,100. Sticky Dough, 3,600. Dang, I put him through the wall. Carved Dough, 3,938. And then Restless Dough Barrage. Let's see how much damage this does. 5,745. So that is gonna go straight into nearly broken. And next up is going to be Dough Awakened. So Missile Jab, 3,118. Pastry River, 3,938. Pearson Clothesline, 2,511. Scorching Donut. It's not really like the other flights. It's kind of too difficult to control for me to put it at infinite. And then Dough Fist Fusilade does about 65, 64. Let's try Pastry River in the air. He died too fast, but it's not gonna do more than a thing, but I'm still gonna check. 4,102, still a good amount actually. Yeah, so 5,569 is looking like we're damaged. So I'd accidentally put Unawakened Dough in here, but they both do 5,000-ish damage. I didn't forget to check the M1s as well, so like 1,700. But like one thing about Dough is it has like a lot of stuns and, you know, shenanigans that go around it. So, oh, never mind, it did 6318 that time. I think I messed something up. Oh no, never mind, it'd still be nearly broken. Yeah. Okay, next up is gonna be Shadow. So we got Somber Rebellion, 3,281. Shade Nest, 4,253. Nightmare Leech, 39 29, 26. Corvus Torment. Oh, wait, I gotta try this again when he's on full HP because it does a lot. And or Umbrage does do like over flight damage. So yeah, we already know where the Shadow Fruit is gonna go. It's not permanently in this flight though, compared to the other moves that do damage with flight, but it does still use it for quite a good amount of time. And obviously the damage is going well over the threshold to be put it in absurd power. Here we go. Umbra or Corvus Torment, sorry. It's gonna do about 8,600, 9,000, 9,800. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the fruit does more damage in the dark too. But honestly, we don't really need to do that. It's not like that significant of a change. Plus, we already know where this thing is gonna go anyways. Go to power. You belong up there, little bro. You did your thing. Venom, Poison Daggers, 3789. He wasn't on the poison for super long, but he's gonna take a lot. The overtime poison is gonna hurt like crazy. Noxus Shot, 3,500. Yeah, again, the poison damage is something vile, bro. 8,000, 8,400. Yeah, ended up doing 10.7k. Toxic Fog. It's gonna go on for a while, bro. It's gonna go on for a while. Serpent's Wrath. Come here, boy. Wham, 1949 plus some poison damage on top. Ends up doing about 50. Oh, never mind. 6,300. Holy crap, this is broken. Toxic Fog. I never noticed how broken the damage was until this video. Wow. Oh, but it ticks like over time, so it's not even that consistent. Let's do this transformation though. So Poison Daggers. About 10,000. He died at 9,600. Honestly, the flight as well was really crazy. That did a lot of overtime damage. Noxus Shot. Charge that up. Yeah, 14,000. It's just gonna keep going. Like the poison's a little OP. Toxic Fog. This is kind of like his ultimate move when he's transformed. It takes up like the whole area, makes like a poisonous domain. And that poisonous domain is looking like it's gonna do about 12,000 damage. And he's just gonna die. No, never mind. There's still poison on the floor. Yeah, this is kind of hard to calculate because of how far it could really go. Serpent's Wrath though is gonna do about 6,300. Okay, yeah, Venom's kind of nuts. Venom's kind of nuts. It's really hard to calculate. So we already know where we're gonna put it and go to power. Wait, where? Why do I still have Awakened Phoenix? Wait, oh, okay. So I accidentally put normal Phoenix up here and didn't put Unawakened Phoenix. I don't remember where Unawakened Phoenix is gonna go. It doesn't have the burn, right? So I think it went into solid strength. I could be wrong. I said it earlier, so if you guys remember, that's where its placement's gonna go. That's my bad. I don't know how I messed it up. Control's gonna be pretty interesting. Set up this room, levitate, throw a rock, 3,900. Echo Knife, wham, 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 3,200. And then Gamma Rush is probably going to be our highest damage and move. So let's see what that is. Yep. Get the citizen. 6,600. So this is going to get into Beyond Broken. Been a while since the fruit got in here. Here's Big Gas. M1s do 808. Suffocate in Flames. Let's charge that up. Punch him. Okay, 3,500. Burst in Vapor, 3,360. Smog Demons. We're going to charge this to the full. Hey, little bro. Sorry. 4,600 plus burn. Can he out heal the burn? He can. 4,800. Oh, never mind. Oh, I think he reset actually. Traveling Dash. If you tap it, does damage to 1,700. Right, let's transform up. So an M1 does 888. Suffocated Flames does. It's on the floor for quite a bit. 3,400. That's it. Wow. Burst in Vapor, 3,069. Smog Demons is charged to the full. Yes, sir. Throw them all. 5,000. Okay, it's going up though from the burn. 5,200. And then Traveling Gas is gonna do 3,500. Wow, that actually is not as insane as I thought it would be. I mean, it does have M1s, but yeah, so about 6,100 is the highest. Honestly, kind of surprised. I thought this was gonna be at least Beyond Broken, but nah. Guess he doesn't have the smoke like that. So Spirit is another interesting case because when I M1, depending on what I'm over, like I could just drop this guy. Yep, as I knew it was gonna be this guy too. And he's just gonna like poison and do 2,600 damage. But since I'm only counting one click, we're gonna go ahead and see how much damage he ends up doing. 5,200. Okay, so 5,200 is the lowest. 5,200 is how much that did. So that's what we're gonna count for the M1s. Frostfire Grasp, 2,958 or 3,615 has a little bit at the end. Wrath of Ra, 3,944. Oh, 40. Oh, it burns too. Dang. 59 is gonna hit 6,400, 6,409. Okay. Wrath of Shoe. All right, and then End of Times. This is gonna be an interesting one to see the full damage on. 3,800, 8,421. Sheesh. Sheesh. Spirit is busted, bro. 8,400. That is going to be unbroken. To be honest, it should be in goated power if we're being real, especially compared to these dookie doo-doo fruits up here. But hey, this is just how it works. Leopard untransformed. Finger revolver 4,700. Spiral and kick 3,400. After image assault 3,187. And then body flicker 2,941. Then we're gonna transform, and I throw him to dust. My bad. So yeah, I'm on those 1307. Finger revolver, close range, trying to get as many of these as possible. 6298. Spiral and kick 4249. After image assault 3889, and then body flicker 3595. Yeah, 6298 is gonna put you in nearly broken. Okay, so we're not gonna do like 1 or 2 tails for Kitsune. We're just gonna do 3 tails in transformation. So M1 is 902 with the burn. It's gonna do about 39 or 1394. Accursed enchantment. Let's charge him up, throw it in, and 3600. No burn. Tales of Burning Agony 3090. Foxfire Disruption. Ooh, 5575. That was pretty good actually. And then Wild Assault 3141. Oh, it has a little bit of burn. 3633. Well, you're gonna die to my transformation. Sorry, little bro. Transform Kitsune time. So M1 is 976 with a burn. It's 1468, so a little bit stronger. Accursed enchantment. There we go. 47. Ooh, that damage. About 5,042. Could have gotten a little bit more, but it's fine. Tales of Burden Agony. Oh, that looks so cool. I never noticed it put actual tails on the floor before. Why didn't I notice that? Foxfire Disruption. Let's see. 5,903. And then Wild Assault. 3,600. I want to try Z again. Yeah, Z is kind of weird. Wild Assault. 3,200. Yeah, so Wild Assault does 3,227, but it does a little burn at the end, so it's 3,800. So yeah, 5,903 is actually the high for this. I thought this would have been a lot higher, but it's not. Oh boy, here we go. Dragon time. This is what we've all been waiting for. Let's be real. Let's be real. This is what we've been waiting for. All right, so Dragon time. M1, 740. Obviously, this is untransformed and either hybrid or the other dragon forms. Heat Wave Cannon. Let's charge it up. And 3,465. Infernal Pincer, 3,465 again, but it does a little burn at the end, so it's more like 3,794. Scorch and Downfall, this is probably gonna be our best damaging move, I assume. 5,027, and then Draconic Soar doesn't really do damage. I mean, I kind of messed it up there, but let's try it again. There we go, 2,797, okay. Next, we're gonna do the Hybrid Transformation. M1, oh, he reset. I was like, did he just die? I was so confused. All right, let's hit him, 950, plus it does a little burn now that we're in hybrid form. Heat Wave Cannon, 3,708, so yeah, the damage does go up. Infernal Pincer is 3638, but with burn it goes down to 3983 or up to 3983. Scorch and Downfall is gonna do 5,384, and then Draconic Soar I missed. Okay, here's our F, and it's gonna do 2937, no burn. All right, it's time. So this is Eastern Dragons. We're gonna go check out this transformation first. All right, here we go. Eastern Dragon, bro. What? Why do I look? What the frick happened to my dragon? Let's go curl up real nice. There we go. And M1s, as we can see, M1s, they bring down your fury meter. Now, I'm kind of glitched out right now, but here we go. Okay, now the M1s are hidden. So it goes until about 3,300 damage and it stops. So that's cool to know. Next, we got Heat Wave Cannon. So we're going to charge this up to max. This is going to be interesting. Here we go. 5,011 damage. Not bad, not bad. Then we got Infernal Pincer, 4,959. Scorch and Downfall. Oh, this is such an insane move. Oh, the last part didn't hit him. Okay, we need to move like right here, I'd say. All right, we're gonna try using this again. Oh my gosh, I killed him. It does a lot of damage at the very least, but we're gonna try this again once he gets here. All right, here we go. 7518. I think that's valid. I think that's a valid perspective on that. And then Draconic Soar, 3456. Okay, so 7,500. So it's in Broken Beyond. That's insane to me. I really thought this was gonna be in goated power, but hey. So he's in a room in here, so we're gonna try to use this again with him inside the room. It should only be hitting him here. 18,400. I think he got hit by literally everything there. I don't think I hit anyone else. I'm gonna try one more time though. Okay, it does 9,200. It does 9,200. Yeah, so I think I was hitting those guys over there. This is very difficult to understand. I'm not gonna lie. It's very difficult to get it to work right, but yeah, it is in goated power. Thank goodness. I was kind of worried for a second there. All right, here we go. Now we're going to turn into the Western Dragon. So let's see. M1s. Ooh, the M1s do more damage. It felt like it went on for a little longer, but like 4,300. Heat Wave Cannon, let's charge this up. Here we go. 5,011. Infernal Pincer, 3,800. We'll do Draconic Sword next. 1900, 18 or 3800. Okay. And then last but not least, Scorching Downfall. So we're going to shoot this up into the air. Wham. And there we go. They should all start landing in the middle part here. Yup. 7897. We're going to try the room strat one more time to make sure everything hits them. Here we go. Yeah. So 72. Yeah. So 7,200 around there. Okay. So this pretty much confirms my theory. So Eastern Dragon does way more damage than Western, but Western is smaller and more agile. So it's faster. And you know, it could probably chase people easier and things like that. So if you're looking for a faster dragon that, you know, can do some cool things, cool tricks, then Western is gonna be your guy. But if you want to do more damage, plus you'll also be able to have people like right on your back. I don't think you can, or maybe if you can on Western, there's only like one person, I think. Then yeah, Eastern's probably your fruit. So either way, let's quickly put this guy into Beyond Broken. Okay, so the game actually just updated, and I'm not gonna lie, they added the Yeti fruit. So I literally just grinded this up so we could do a little showcase, so we could get the damage charts up. Did not expect it, even though I should have. The video should have came out a while ago, but hey, we're here now. So Yeti showcase time. Untransformed version first. We got Arctic Clap, 2,900. Frostbite Boulder, let's charge it up. Wham, 2,987. Glacial Execution, wham. Oh, we punch him, wham, 3,370. Okay, so that's the current peak. And then our F move, Tundra Rush, hit him on the ground, bam, okay, 3,140. So yeah, about 3,900 is the current peak. Let's transform up. Our transformation did 1,800. Arctic Clap, Big Yeti edition, 32. Dang, where the freak did he go? Oh, 3,917. Frostbite Boulder, this time it's a little bit bigger. Throw that, 3,294. Next will be our C Glacial Execution. So let's just use it on you, yes sir, ski, 3,983. And then last but not least, our F move is gonna do about 3,400. So yeah, it looks like 3,900 is kind of like our peak. So yeah, the Yeti fruit is gonna go right about here. I lost the tier list, so the editor is gonna have to like edit it on. But yeah, right here, that's where the Yeti fruit goes. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.